Beautiful today. I have this view behind me that it makes me excited. It's so beautiful. I'll have to hope you can see it. Charlie Watts. So it's interesting when the fabric of your life, starts to get threads that get caught and unravel and jump up to the heavens. And there's so many souls that the portals are so open. It seems like the veil is so thin. There's lots of ways to express it, but this huge moon and the troubles on the land seem to open a lot of space for people to leave their vessel. So we thank them all for their participation, I think is really what it is, and thank all of everybody, you all also for showing up and creating this sense of community, this ability to heal each other just by being present in the same mode. Ooh, it's warm. Here we go. Arms reach out. Inhale, lift up. And exhale down. Breathe in through the nose. Raise your chest. Exhale, soft bow in your head. Keep the spine straight. Inhale up. Exhale. Inhale up. Exhale. Ooh. Inhale up. Exhale. Two more. Inhale up. Exhale. Inhale up. Exhale. Inhale. Hold the arms up. Lift up. And let's easy just softly drop the right arm and pulse over to the right. Let the left elbow be over your ear so you stretch the covering of your lungs. Keep your chin up when you pulse a little, Linda. And easy. One more. And inhale, reach up with the right hand, press the palms together, look up, breathe in a little more. And exhale the left hand down and softly. Try not to go behind you. Go off to the side. Two more. Just stay soft. It's that kind of day today. It's soft, easy. Inhale, lift the arms up overhead. Breathe in, breathe out. And exhale, let's move off to the right side. Just spiral around. Take the right hand behind you, left hand on the knee. Roll the shoulders. Extend and lift the chest away from the pubic bone and spin that thoracic spine on the stationary pelvic bowl. You can feel it in your lower back, I would imagine. Good, straight spine. You sitting on a pillow, Gary? Might help get that little middle back. You've been working too hard. Easy, turn your head over your left shoulder. Just spin the head easy, softly. Put a pretty look on your face. Roll those shoulders back. Lift the chest. Breathe in, breathe out. Good. I should see some action in the lower t-shirt area. The exhale is exaggerated. Exhale. Turn your head to the right and bring the arms around on the ground. Lift up overhead. Inhale. And exhale, spin off to the left side. Let that right hand really cruise around. Use your spider fingers so that you can give yourself a little extra torque. Lift the chest, torque. It's a good word. Lengthen the neck, pleasant look, eyes open, gazing over that left shoulder. Eyes are wide open, pupils are in the edge of the sockets. Don't lean back, stay nice and straight. Can slide that hand a little further, Robbie, to the outside of your thigh, to the outside. That's good, and then push. Good, breathe in, breathe out. Easy, swivel your head over your right shoulder. Keep the chest lifted. That's pretty. Keep the hand close to the tailbone, Fred, so you don't tilt back. You want to be lifted up and out of your tailbone. Pleasant look, gazing from the mountaintop. And then spin the head back over your left shoulder. Inhale, and slide your hands along the ground. Come back to the front, arms up and overhead. Exhale, humbly sliding down the heart line, dedicating this breath to your body, to your mind, and to the greatness of your nature, to the kindness and the compassion. Breathe in, breathe out, to that sustainability of your sweet connection to the divine, increasing your faith and practicing the art of forgiveness. And easy, sweep the arms out, up and overhead. We're going to put the arms, you're going to down out in front of you so you're in tabletop position, and swing your body around. You okay, Linda? All right, easy. Let's just swing the hips. Swing the hips the other way. And then easy, open and close. Cat and cow. Equalize the activity. Exhale. Good, really mobilize those vertebrae. And easy, you're going to inhale and drop down just a little bit. Keep your body nice and taut. And then you're going to slide on back. Slide your hands back behind you. Lift your hips up. Drop your head back. Sit on your heels. Lift your head. Slide your hands forward. Drop your hips down. Push back up. Sit on your heels. You get it? Slide the hands back behind you. Thrust your hips to the sky. Sit on your heels. Slide the hands forward. Find yourself in a little push-up all the way down if you want. Sit back on your heels. Use your flabby arms. Come back. Sit back. Thrust your hips up. Lower the hips down. 3 more. Slide forward. Articulate your body. Utilize your buns and your legs to help you as you lower the bosoms down. Slide back. Let me watch you. Good. Thrust the hips up. That's good. And go back down. Once more. Come forward. Push up. Elbows are in. Use your triceps. Sit back up on your heels. Slide the hands back. Lift the hips up. And easy, come back into the center. Good job, sitting on the legs. Good, and then let's rise up. How was that? You guys organized? That's kind of like a dance move. Right, Brenda? Now you may want to curl your toes under, because that gives you a little bit more length. Arms are going to go out, up and overhead. Inhaling, reach up. Follow your right, glue your left hand to the sky and follow your right hand as it looks for the heel. Push the pubic bone front, stretch out the thighs, reach in your left waist, left arm is long to the sky. Breathe in, breathe out. Flat thighs, flatten those fancy shorts. And then drop that left hand onto your heart. 2 breaths. 1. Keep thrusting the pelvis so the thighs are flat. 1 more breath. And then easy, raise the left arm, raise the right arm up to the sky, breathe. You can let the arms come down for a minute. Move the shoulders around. Move your hips around. Good, inhale. Sorry, I don't know what it is, a frog. Arms up and overhead. Left hand, really reach that right hand so it's stretching all the way from your thigh. Take the left hand and watch it as it looks for the left heel. Curl the tailbone under, flatten the thighs. Reach high to the sky. Stretch those thighs. Breathe in, breathe out. And then softly let your right hand come onto your heart. Breathe, 3 breaths. 1, 2, 3. Stretch the left arm up. Bring the right arm up. Lift up. Sit on down. Good job. Grab your heels. Toes are curled under. Toes are curled under. Grab your heels and just rock your pelvis to the sky. Just practice a couple. I'm not sure how that's going to feel for you, Susan. It might be great. It might be odd. It's good. Okay, good. Hold your... Mr. Squires, don't go quite so rambunctious. Just give yourself a little curl, like a little boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Robbie, I know you know how to do it. Boom, boom, boom. Boom. No, is it hurt? Linda, you look like it hurts. Fred, how are you doing? Okay. Will, go ahead, Mr. Zim. Lift up the Watusi. Once more. And then easy, go ahead. Crown of the head, holding the heels like doorknobs. Crown of the head down to the ground, right at your knees. Top of the head to the earth. Nose towards your knees. Hold the heels, lift your bottom up. That's it. Now, Fred, you should feel this in your lower back. Mr. Squires, you as well. Head down, Robbie, what happened? Hold on to your heels. Lift the tail up. Gary, wow, good job. Stretch the bottom, stretch that lower back. Hold on for dear life to your heels, Mr. Squires. Lift the buns up, choop, and get the nose to your knees. Choop, nose to your knees. Good job. And then easy, lower on down and easy. Bring the hands around in front of you. Open your knees and soften down into child's pose. You can either put little fist under your forehead, or you can just lay yourself down, head below the heart. Just breathe. Notice the circulation. Notice the movement of the energy in your body. Be easy about it. Be great about it. Really find yourself surrendering, softening the inner thighs, softening the chest, circulating. We got that spine moving, so you begin to get the cerebral spinal fluid moving. Easy. Couple more breaths. Just soften the mid-back, soften the body. Feel yourself relaxed in that sense. It's a recouping pose, a refreshing pose. And then easy. Stretch the hands out, dig the fingertips in, shimmy and shake. Flatten the hands, lift up onto all fours, pull the knees together, sit back on your heels again. You might have to do something about the stomach. Whoop, sit back on your heels, your arms are out long in front of you. Dig your fingertips into the ground. Keep your bottom glued to your heels and march over to your right. Keep that left arm reaching. Keep the tailbone sit settled on your heels. Really stretch from the outside of your left arm and shoulder all the way down to your left sit bone. Yes or no? Stretch, reach, torque, twist. And now, Mitchie, march around. Use your spider fingers. March around. Keep your tailbone on your heels. Walk all the way. You might have to take the stomach and swing it over your thigh, depending on how many Cheetos you ate. Take your right hand and reach. Stretch all the way from that lower back. Good. Let your head drop just a little bit, Linda. Sit back a little further on your tail. Walk your hands a little further, Mr. Squires. Go, Gary. Walk towards Will. Good. You feel it? Yes or no? Nod if it's yes. Well, then that's good. Reaching. Drop the head. 2 more breaths. Go a little further with that right hand. And then Michi march back into the center. Easy. Inhale up onto all fours. Shimmy and shake. Curl the toes under. Sit back on your heels. Organize your hands. Spread your fingers, thumbs towards each other. Breathe in, breathe out. Squeeze the elbow creases together. Lift the hips up into a low crouch. Lift up into a low crouch. Push the earth away. Slide your wing bones down your back. Breathe. Now lift the tail and lift the heels. Press the earth away and pedal the heels. Stretch out the Achilles. Stretch out the calves. Pulse your chest towards your thighs. Alternate one leg nice and high, one heel nice and high, and then try and, are you breathing? You better breathe. Try and get the heels down, alternating the heels. Couple more. And then easy, just for the effect of it, go ahead and just inhale into plank. Heels come up, and then we just inhale into plank. And just find yourself holding yourself. Inner elbows towards each other, inner thighs working, heels pressed away, head is in line with the spine. Don't let the head hang on down. And breathe would be wise. Oh, don't give up now, baby. Breathe. You need this to hold the microphone. Press in your armpits. Push the heels away. Tighten the bottom. 3 more breaths. And then drop down to your forearms, and then you really suffer a little bit. So hold yourself. Draw the shoulders away from your ears. Press on your palms and on your forearms. Push the heels away. Smash your belly button to your backbone. Put a pleasant look on your face and hang out there for a minute. This is a safe way to strengthen your enchilada, your fettuccine. Breathe in, breathe out. We're going to stay like 10 more seconds. How's that? This is simple. You can't give up. Push your bottom to the sky and come back flat. Grip it, press, hold, breathe, relax your mouth, breathe, breathe. 5 more, 5 hippopotamus, 4, 3, use your forearms, 2, use your legs, 1, inhale, exhale down. Heels go out, arms cross underneath your head, turn one cheek and rest on your wrists. Take a big breath. Relax your heels outwards. Your toes point towards each other. Good. And relax. Are you relaxing your calves, Robbie? Good. Relax your lower back. Nice. Now let your arms change and your head change. Turn the head to the other direction. Breathing into those wrists. Relax your heels, Fred. Let your heels go out. Let your toes point towards each other. That's it, that's it. That'll relax your lower back. Breathe in, breathe out. Just think. Surging life force through your body, soft and relaxed, like you were just slumbering by the pool. Now easy, you're going to come back into the center. And you're going to pull your legs together and slide your hands forward into Sphinx. Rock a little bit side to side so the thigh muscles get organized. Roll the shoulders, lift the chest. Slide your ribs forward, your chest forward. Reach back with your feet. Breathe in, breathe out. Really feel those unattached ribs, the ribs that aren't connected. Feel how strongly they exhale, how they really push against your organs. Let your breath be extra big and extra buoyant. Lift the chest a little more. Press on the forearms. Now look over your shoulder, see if you can see your heel or your pedicure, something. And then turn the head the other way. Up over the shoulder. Legs are long. Top of the feet are on the ground. Top of the feet on the ground. Little toes reach for the ground. And easy back into the center. Slide the elbows back. Slide the chest forward. Sphinx pose. Just think Egypt. Think pyramids. Think Ra. Ah, Ra. And then roll on down. Bosoms touch, hands stretch back behind you. Inner legs are together, that midline of the legs. Fold the bottom in. Reach the fingers towards your heels. Legs are involved. Legs are squeezed. Chest is a little bit up. That's good, that's good. Pull the ankle bones together, boys. Stretch the legs. Oh, that's good. Brenda's going for the birthday pose. Those of you that feel like grabbing your ankles can go right ahead. Oh, you're so, all right. Lift up. Good job. If your back hurts, you don't have to do it. That's good. That's good. Susan's rocking, groin stretching. Good. Rock a little bit, Robbie. Rockin' Robbie. Careful, Gary, don't overdo it. You've been working too hard, I can tell. Lift up. Good, and roll on down. Now you better go underneath, hands underneath the shoulders. Sit back on your heels again. Hinge your buns. Keep the arms as long as you can away from you until your tail settles on your heels and your arms just drag a little bit close to you. Try for length. Side body, lengthening, armpits, opening, relax the head. Breathe into that lower back. Beautiful. God, you guys are beautiful today. What's happening? Yay. Breathe easy. Relax. Notice for yourself the subtlety of your heartbeat, the quality of your breath. Are you easy to open in the throat and let the fresh air flow in? Buoyant breath, expanding the back ribs. Couple more breaths. Take it easy. It's so lovely. Easy. So kind of pull yourself together and just go ahead and come up onto all fours, curl the toes. See if you can sit on your heels. Let's just stretch the arms out a little bit first. Sit on your heels, toes are curled under, and spin your hands around. Thumbs are to the outside of your mat. This is just to shift your awareness from your back, or to wake you up in case you were relaxing. Are the thumbs on the outside of the mat? Okay, that's good. Are you rounding your back, curling your toes, looking through your thighs, crying a little bit, trying to settle back towards your heels? Oh, the forearms. Yes or no? Yes. Sit back easy. And then easy, come on back up, turn the hands around, take the left hand underneath, Flip the left hand under so the thumb is on the inside of the mat. Roll the shoulder and just try and round your back and keep the baby finger and the thumb on the ground and stretch the back of the wrist. It may not be as effective as the other one. It could be worse. How is it, Gary? You happy you're back? And then easy, take that hand, make some fists, shake it out, put the left hand flat on the ground, take the right hand and dive the back of the right hand onto the mat. The thumb is on the inside. One arm, and try and pull your belly in around your back and straighten that arm. Stretch the wrist. Be careful, but be involved. Did you change your other arm, Robbie? Oh, okay. Good. Breathing is good. Careful, Linda, don't break anything. Fred, you got it? It's good for tickling the dog's feet. And then easy, take that hand, release the pressure, shake it, squeeze it, shake it out. Easy. Sit back on your heels. Shake the hands. Twine the fingers. Roll like you were on the Ed Sullivan Show. Elbows high. Early disco, go the other way. Lead with your elbow so you really wiggle around out of, oh, that's good. You can tell those of you that used to go to the Rage. Go wild, Canada, for God's sake. Lift your arm, elbow up. Pretend you're at the radical disco. Here you go, hands come up and overhead, down onto the ground. Inhale, lift up into down dog. Exhale the heels. Find yourself organized and familiar and engaged. The inner elbows are towards each other. The heels have dropped. The tailbone flipped to the sky. The ribs are towards the thighs. Engage your extremities. Push the earth away. Breathe in, breathe out. Left leg's going to float up to the sky. Open the knee. Breathe. Bring the left leg back down onto the ground. Take the right leg, float it up to the sky. Open the knee. Shake your head out. Breathe. Lift the knee towards the sky. I have sky. I don't know about you, but and easy. Lower that left leg down and easy. Bend the knees. Walk your hands back towards your feet. Lean on your thighs. Open your eyes. Don't pass out. Breathe in, breathe out. Careful, Will. Breathing in, breathe out. Don't rest too strongly on your kneecaps, Mr. Squires. Kind of pretend you're strengthening your thighs. That's good, Gary. Like la, la, la. Pull the legs together, heel toe the legs together, squeeze the knees together, stretch the arms back behind you, pulse to the sky, squeeze the knees. Sweep the arms forward, open the eyes, inhale, come standing up straight, keep your eyes open, breathe, let the arms open out to a T. Find your balance, heel toe out so that the feet are directly under the hips. Lower the arms down, stand in mountain pose. Roll the arms so the palms are forward. Engage your feet, let your chin be parallel to the earth. Stand easy. Good. Breathe easy, mountain pose. This is what they say, count your blessings. Beating of your heart, the quality of your breath, the softness of your throat. Smoothness of your brow. Palms giving and receiving. Notice if you're a heel sitter or a toe walker, if you're a right foot or left foot. Pleasant. Gathering your strength, refreshing the innate functions of your vessel. Pausing so you can experience the circulation, the movement of the prana, the life force in your body. Let your skin be permeable and breathable. Easy. Organize your feet. The bones are stacked. Reach the fingers out, up and overhead. Exhale, slide on down your heart line. Thumbs nestle at your breastplate. Just pause for a moment, feeling the power of conscious movement, of conscious breath, conscious thought. Stretch your arms out, open out to a T. Gonna look to your right. Take your right foot out to the side of to the front of the mat. Step your left foot back. So you find yourself in warrior two. Starting off easy first though, the legs are nice and straight. Just get yourself with a nice solid base. Shoulders are over the hips. Good. Make sure that the legs are about the distance that they are long. Easy. Push your hip back, your left hip back. Reach through your right fingers. Stretch out like you're trying to touch someone. That's a song, I think. And then just tip over. Triangle pose. Just tip over to your shin bone. Stack your shoulders. Some of you are able to go down to the inside or the outside of your foot or onto your brick. Just keep it easy so you don't compensate for the stiffness by squishing and collapsing. Keep the chest raised, shoulders, feet are engaged. Beautiful. You can lower that top arm and wrap it around your lower back and roll the top shoulder back, lengthen your neck and look up at the sky. Breathe in and breathe out. Good job. There you are. Release that top arm gently, unfold, stretch it over your ear, and inhale into the left ribs and float up. And easy, bend the right knee into warrior two. You can take your hands and find if you're organized. The knee is safe over the foot, hands can go to your waist, and then gaze over your right fingers. Breathe in, breathe out. Reverse the warrior, slide down your back thigh, look up your right arm towards the sky. Sink deeply into that front leg. Nice, Brenda. Breathe. May all beings be happy and free. Inhale, lift the arms back to warrior two, straighten the legs, arms come up and overhead. Exhale once back into warrior two. Inhale, up overhead with the arms. Turn the right foot in, turn the left foot out, open the arms out straight, legs are straight, arms are straight. Change to the other side. Pull the back foot in, Mr. Square, so that your toes, the heel is behind your toes. That's that little rotation. That's it. Happen in the hip. Arms are out, gaze is over the fingers. Breathe in, breathe out. Strong feet, inhale, hips slip back, reach out like you were trying to touch someone, and then tip over and find yourself on your shin bone at least. Shoulders are stacked up. Good, breathe. That's good. Reach with the spine a little more, Robbie. Stretch the back of that leg. Good job. And then wrap that arm around your lower back. Breathe in, breathe out. Keep your feet organized. Lengthening in the neck, rolling in the upper torso, strong in the earth. Release that top arm over your ear. Gently. Inhale, float up. And easy, bend that left knee. Stand tall, breathe. Warrior two. Knee is over the top of the foot. Bend a little deeper, Mr. Zimmerman. Fred, bend that knee more. Look over your left fingers. Breathe. 2 more inches, Lee. Aha, why not? Lift the chest, breathe in, breathe out. Good job. Hi, baby. Look at you, shake it. Easy reverse. Left arm up, right arm slide down the thigh. Breathe, breathe, get deep, get strong. Back leg is engaged, front leg is engaged. Reach. Inhale, lift back to warrior two. Straighten the front knee, arms overhead. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, back arms over the head. Left toe comes forward. Hands roll around to your lower back. Go pigeon-toed. I know. We don't know why it's called that. We don't know why pigeons have toes. Toes are in. Cheetos are engaged. Roll the shoulders. Hold the lower back. Push the pelvis forward. Lift the center chest up to the sky. Press down on your feet. Open your throat, but don't let your head just flop and hang backwards. Keep the throat open, the face to the sky. Push the hips forward. Lift the chest. Squeeze the elbows together. 2 more breaths. Strong and engaged. 1 more breath. Inhale, head up. Slowly, careful, Mr. Zim. Fold and roll down to the ground. Let your head hang between your legs. Rub your lower back. Janaki. Rub your thighs. Spank yourself. Squeeze your calves. Drop the hands underneath the chin on the ground. Right hand is underneath your chin. Left arm's going to stretch out and reach up to the sky. Again, that same spiraling of the spine. Lift the toes and lay the toes down. Use your feet. Put your hand out a little further from your body, Fred. And further towards the bed, more. And then open up your butt. That's better. Lower the left hand down. Laurel can spank you. Put the left hand underneath your chin on the ground, not underneath your crotch, underneath your chin, so you can lengthen the spine. Right arm's gonna float out and up. Breathe. Good job. Roll the upper torso. Good. Keep the head engaged. Lift the head a little more. Are you breathing, Fred? Don't pop it now. Breathe. Twist. Say Ram Ram. Lower that right arm down. Easy. And then just softly hinge back and forth, side to side. Bend your knees so you get the inner thigh. Bend your knees so you get your rump down towards the earth. Gary, hold on to the ground and open your legs a little wider apart. Further, like a whole 12 inches further apart. And then drop your buns and lift your head so I can see you. There you are. Look at way like this, way low. And then the other side. Will, drop your buns. There you go, Robbie. Stretch the leg, one leg straight though. Good. You know what happens to you down here. It's just where we don't move much unless you're picking up stuff. Other side, couple times, roll back and forth. Back into the center, easy. Hands directly beneath your ears on the ground, on spider fingers. Flip your tail up, lift your chin up, open up your hamstrings. Hands are right underneath the chin on the ground. Spread your legs further apart, Mr. Square. That's good. Oh, yay. Now flip your tail back, slide your heart forward. Legs are straight. Good, breathe. Easy. Drop the head, shake the head. Heel, toe together, almost, and then squat down in between your legs. Open them a little wider, boys. Gare Bear and Squire. Open your legs a little further apart so that you can get your bun down in between your thighs. Breathe. What, Robbie? There, breathe. Drop that tailbone so you stretch the lower back. Open your feet a little further apart, Mr. Squires. If you open them further apart, the heels, there, now squat down. Lift your chest, smile. Ha, 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 ha. That's good for the podcast. Breathe. Ha, ha, ha. What, Linda? And then easy, go ahead and let your hands circle around. Don't break your tailbone. Sit down softly on the mat. And easy. Open the feet out. Just swing to make it easy. Feet are wide apart, Fred. Feet are wide apart so both knees get down. You have to really, most of us have to make an effort to get both knees down, to open up and lengthen. It's so opposite from slouching on the couch. Ram. Mm-hmm. Feet are wide apart. Good. Breathe. Windshield wiper, windshield wiper. Too bad it doesn't just blow the smoke away, really, but. So off to the left. Just go ahead and spin around. Stretch out the left leg. I mean the right leg, sorry. And you can lift up. Just to feel the length, to have that experience of the range of motion of your body. How amazing. It's amazing what you can do. So lift it up, lower it down. Ha. Grab the feet together. Ta-da. Ha. Slide. Open the feet. Hands behind you. Windshield wipe. And off to the right side we go. Yeah, spin around. Take that upper torso, swing that left arm. Lengthen self, squeeze. Stretch out the left leg. And then rise on up. Good job. And down you come, and easy. Slide the feet together. Give yourself a ta-da. And hug your knees into your chest and roll on down onto your backs. Tuck your chin. You can roll up and down the spine if you're in the mood. Tuck the knees into the chest. Jaya Janaki. Really notice your spine. Each hand, each palm goes on the kneecap. Knees are going to spin individually. That thigh bone is going to move around in the hip socket. Balancing the sacrum, balancing the lower back. Reverse the spin now. Remember, each knee goes out and makes little circles. You breathe while you move. And then easy, jump the feet into happy baby. Tuck the chin in. Kneecaps go into the armpits. Hold the outside of the feet. And roll side to side. That's good. Bend your knees in a little more, Gary, so you can hold the outside of the little toes. Or the outside, or good, or your ankles. That's good. Kneecaps to the armpits. Roll side to side. Oh, that's good. Open your feet further apart, Fred. Go wild. Be wilder than a Canadian. Open your feet wide. Open your legs, baby. And then easy. Now you're going to go even wilder. You're going to take your hands on the inside of the calves and straighten the legs. Or you can hold on to the inside of the thighs and roll the legs towards the floor. See if you can roll your toes towards the ground. Hands on the inside of the calves for those of you that are flexible, and let the weight of your arms really press the legs open. Going for an open second splits in the air. Just pretend you're one of those Olympic athletes. Breathe in, breathe out. Range of motion of the body. Circle your feet on your ankles. Squeeze the toes. Keep the circulation in every part of your body. Bombard your cells with oxygen. Breathe into the marrow of your bones. Become buoyant, light, incandescent. Hands on the outside legs. Squeeze the legs together. Help push the legs together up to the sky. Bend the knees. Put the feet on the ground. Arms go by your side with the little fists. Lift the hips up and slip your arms underneath so that your bottom rests on your little fists. Your elbows are cradling your spine. Knees to the chest, legs to the sky. Breathe in, breathe out. See if we can stay here for a minute or so. Legs are straight to the sky. Hands are underneath your body so that you're creating a nice cradling of your spine, a support system. I know some of you like to put the brick underneath your bottom, or pillow, that's fine too. Stretch through your heels to the sky. Stretch the back of the knees. Breathe deeply. What happened to the legs? Hello, dynamic duo. Legs to the sky. Press on the back of your skull. Straighten the... Oh, you were born on a horse. That's good. 10 more breaths. Breathe. Lengthen. That's good, Brenda. That's good, Robbie. Legs are straight. Let them settle into the socket. Shri Ram, let it roll through you. That's good, Will. Let that nervous system rebalance, recharge. 3 more breaths. Big breaths now. 1, 2, 3. Those valves are released. The body is strong, easy. Feet roll down onto the knees, bend, feet onto the ground. Lift the hips up, shake out the hands. Arms by the side. Palms are down. Bring those elbows right next to your body. Squeeze your body. Slide the legs out. Press on your elbows. Lift the chest. Drop the head. Fish pose. Chest is to the sky. That yearning of your heart to connect to the heavens. The legs are engaged. The elbows are pressed. The crown of the head, beautiful. Crown of the head is on the ground. Beautiful, beautiful. Chest is up. Top of the head is on the ground. Press on your elbows. Breathe in, breathe out. Good job. 3 more breaths. 1. Feel that expansiveness in your body. And easy. Tuck your chin in, roll down onto your backs. Tuck your knees into your chest. Give yourself a hug. Arms go out. Cross your right leg over your left. And just roll both knees to the left. Take your whole body with you. So roll to the left. Let that top knee come down on the ground. Let your top arm come somewhat comfortable so it's not stretched. Get the knees above the waist. And then you can circle that right arm. You can circle the right arm if you wish, just to lengthen out of your socket. And you can reverse the circle. Hey, hey. Mama, hey, hey. You always want to sing to the gods. You want to call to the gods. It's, oh, God, help me. Oh, Ram, Ram, Ram. Rub your little hips. Breathe in, breathe out. Create that familiar feeling with the heavens. Conversation, a dialogue, a yearning for conscious contact. Hey, hey. And then easy, use your belly, press on the lower back. Come back onto the mat. Change your feet. Just cross that left thigh over the right. Inhale, exhale, roll to your right. Take the top arm and adjust yourself so that you're on your hip pad, your knees are on the ground, and then swing that left arm around. And reverse the range of motion. It's a ball and socket joint. Often a site of many injuries or overextension. Let's give it a chance to be free and comforting. Exhale, roll back onto your backs, undo the feet, drop the feet on the ground and bounce your hips down on the ground. Boom, boom, that sacrum, that pelvic bowl, just equalize, shake it all out. And then easy, hug the knees into the chest. Get the back of the head on the ground. Hug the knees, wrap your arms around your shins. Press your thighs to your organs. Breathe in, breathe out. Feel your belly pressing against your thighs. Breathe. Three more breaths. Breathe big. Squeeze tight. Stretch your arms and legs up to the sky. Lift your head. Breathe in. Squeeze. Exhale. Lay the body out wide and large like a starfish. You two guys, be careful you don't hit each other. Fred, be careful of your house. Relax your body down. Open the arms wide, open the legs wide. Let the eyes immediately sink into the sockets. Take a big breath and sigh. Ah. Settle yourself into the arms of the mother. Hey, hey, Ram. Easy. Relax yourself. Let yourself soften. Large muscles drop from the bones. Your lips are plump. Your face is smooth. Let your heart be full and empty. Exhale out all these anxieties and these crankiness that's so prevalent. Let yourself surrender to the earth. Relax. Be grateful that you take the time to yoke and join your body, mind, and spirit. Remember, the brow is unfurrowed, the crown of your head is tingling and open, soles of your feet are tingling and open. You're easy, you're still. You're amazed at the circulation in your body. Remind yourself that the ether body, your energetic body, is vibrant and sweet and honey. That honey from the honeybees surrounds you. Your skin is breathable and permeable. This opportunity of stillness, of conscious stillness, of letting the body realign itself, which it does naturally, letting your spirit get fed, your mind soften and relax. Let your breath be like a hum. Remind yourself that you're a spiritual being in this physical body. Just remember to feed yourself sunlight, and to feed yourself air, and to feed yourself truth, and to feed yourself prayer. We pause for a little while, get ourselves back in the groove. Find your vigor and your vitality, your sweetness, kindness. It's often said that Shavasana is the most corpse pose. It's the most important pose of your practice. Often the most difficult, the one we shirk the most, the stillness. Practicing the art of witnessing just whatever upwells. It's always about the sweetness. Just breathe in a couple of prayers, exhale out a little bit of stress. Breathe in some love and light and exhale out some imbalance. Send a couple of prayers around the planet. Ashes to ashes and dust to dust. Souls fighting for their beliefs. Fires burning. So much arguing. Send your sweet golden love and light out there and smooth everything with honey. That sweet honey of the honeybees. Feel your heart wide open and breathe in and breathe out. See if you can enter back into the vessel through the navel point, through the breath. Breathe in deep. The breath go to your fingertips. Shanti Rubi. Breathe into your toes. Go ahead and wiggle your fingers and your toes and slide your thumbs across your fingertips. Bring yourself easy back into the body. Namo Namah. Breathe in big and exhale. Gather your hands at your heart. Gather in all that love, all that light, all that joy, all the abundance. Put a pleasant look on your face. Dea Rubik. Lace the fingers. Roll the hands up and overhead, pressing the palms away from your crown. Large ribs. Step your feet together, easy. Point your toes, push the heels, wiggle in your waist. Inhale and exhale humbly. Roll off to one side or the other and press yourself to seated. Those of you that aren't seated, acknowledge your rootedness, that seatedness, that space you take up on the earth. You anchor into the earth, and let the yearning of your crown reach to the heavens. Let your arms reach out from your heart. Inhale, stretch up to the sky, press the palms together, look up, inhale a little more. Press the baby fingers and the thumbs together, open up the other fingers like the petals of the lotus and slide that chalice, that cup, that full lotus mudra down your heart line until the thumbs nestle at your breastplate. Inhale and exhale the fingertips together and bow your brow towards your heart. We find ourselves in that ancient and sacred greeting, that place where we bow and honor, where we welcome, where we acknowledge, where we greet with a sense of enthusiasm and vitality and vigor. We greet that shiny, incandescent, dancing great spirit that lives within ourselves and others. We know the sameness of our breath and the sameness of our blood. We thank ourselves for being present and a part of, and thank you so much for being part of this Thursday noon in the park, I guess. Thank you so much for being part of this Urban Yoga Love Fest. Namaste. And thank each other. So sweet, so sweet. Good job, everybody. Stay hydrated.
Thank you.
Thank you. So thank each other. So glad to see you back, you guys. Happy birthday, Brenda. Nice. Everyone's in color today is such an interesting thing. It's so good.